If Slaughter defeats Andre here tonight in Madison Square Garden. If Slaughter can't wrestle any better than he can sing, he's in for trouble for sure. There is Andre the Giant. Has been looking forward to this match and to his return to the Garden for quite some time. Slaughter, a huge man, but small in comparison to Andre. Andre talking things over with the referee a bit.
Your referee at this time, Dick Kroll. And may I introduce to you the manager, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Tonight's 7th bout is scheduled for one fall to a finish. Introducing first, to my left, from South Carolina, weighing 305 pounds, Sargent Slaughter. His opponent from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 482 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Andre peering down on his opposition. Take a look at the rather slight physique of the Grand Wizard. If Andre wanted to, just one little swipe of the hand and the Grand Wizard would light up in the skybox somewhere here in Madison Square Garden. Some fans would love to see that, though. Andre listed 480-some pounds. And far corner, Slaughter gesturing as though he's going to slam Andre and then put the Cobra clutch on him. There it goes again. They're trying to convince each other it can be done. A salute. Andre, I don't believe, knows what to make of all this. Andre cutting him off. Finds him in the corner. Slaughter escaping. Whoa! Andre means business. I don't believe Slaughter really knew what he was signing on for. And signing on for a match with this man. he backs him to the corner. Oh! Slaughter stuck in the corner, I think, after that right hit. Tries to find the back door. Andre blocks it. My goodness. Slaughter in serious trouble in the first exchange. Waiting for Slaughter to face him. Oh. Andre doesn't do the same. Sargent, Slaughter hanging onto the ropes. Don't count Slaughter out of this one yet. Although things certainly not looking too good for Sargent Slaughter. Headlock. Oh, look at this. To the ropes. Over Andre. Back and roll. Slaughter could submit. Referee almost. Slaughter, wait a minute. Slaughter could have been adjusting his tights, but you're always suspect of the likes of a Sargent Slaughter. Slaughter off the rope. Kick to the chest. Catches Andre by surprise. Andre setting up Slaughter for a back body drop. Trying to get that Cobra clutch on Andre. Slaughter couldn't get it on him. Andre hooks the ankle. Andre down across the leg. Part of Slaughter is doing something to move Andre on him. I don't believe that's the Cobra clutch. No, it's not. Or is it? No, it's not quite. Slaughter trying to get his left hand behind the head of Andre. Backs him to the buckle. Headbutt. Uh-oh. Real bad trouble now. Suplex. Andra appears to be hurt as a result of the last exchange as well. driving a knee into the head. Stomping in the back of the head now. Andre catches Sargent Slaughter in midair. Rake in the face, the hold broken. Andre continues to move in. Slaughter continuing to hammer away, knocks him down. Slaughter off the rope again. Cover by Slaughter, gets one, gets two. Slaughter going back to the ropes. Oh, no. Slaughter is going to be had. Oh! From 10 feet up in the air, Slaughter landing in dead center of the ring. Headbutt by Andre in the back. Slaughter whips to the corner, back out of the back body drop. Andre with one in, another giant swing. Andre moves in. Things looking rather bleak for Sargent Slaughter. Andre runs into the referee. It appeared as though perhaps Slaughter... It appeared as though Slaughter moved the referee into position. Oh! Andre kicked him right in the chin. Get the official time.
After 7 minutes, 58 seconds, referee has disqualified Sargent Slaughter and awards the decision to Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant. Andre victorious, his undefeated streak still intact. Sargent Slaughter, a gallant effort, and Slaughter making a gesture toward the referee. But here, let's take another look now. Slaughter saw it coming, pulls the referee into position, and that near 500-pound Andre the Giant collapsing the referee. Well, it's too bad for Sargent Slaughter.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute
spring, but she is here to watch. Yeah, poor lady. Poor lady. Well, there you got a mismatch in the sense that Hulk Hogan outweighs Backland and is much taller, but there the edge ends. All right, Hogan declares himself number one, but he hasn't seen anything tonight. I think he's going to get a wrestling lesson from Backland.
Hogan has never tasted defeat.
No, he hasn't. What, about 2 years that he's held the belt? Right. He's wrestled everybody.
His matches with Santana have been tremendous.
Yeah. Third man in the ring tonight, Dick Worley, and
Yeah, Dick just got out of the hospital.
He was telling us tonight.
Yeah, he really didn't want this match. He wanted the preliminaries.
Whoa! I said to Worley, I said, good thing you're not refereeing the midget tag team tonight as you did last month, because, boy, they seem to bring you into the action. Yeah. We'll get to Worley again shortly, because he was instrumental in the decision, inadvertently, in the decision of San Martino and Zabisco last month. Well, there's a series of fast moves by the Incredible Hulk and Bob Backlund, who seems right now to have his hands full. Backlund, agile as can be, totally in good shape.
Beautiful, beautiful. He loved it. He loved it. Look at that look in his blue eyes.
Yeah.
I showed you, kid.
Talk about a guy who's fearless. Well, there are a couple of reversals. Hogan usually displays a superior strength, but tonight,
That's amazing. He's got an angle. Good. He told me he'd do that. Get him off his feet. That was his strategy. The crowd's gone crazy. They're loving it. Look at it.
well, the crowd on their feet now starting to settle back in the seats once again as Hulk Hogan is very disturbed at the turn of events here. Trying to get himself collected because he really lost his cool there for a moment.
That's what Bob wanted.
That's right.
He said, if I get him off his feet, he's no 300 pounds and he's no 6'8" or whatever. He's my size.
That's right. Great equalizer.
Delaware Valley is loving it.
Backlund just heard him say, come on, to Hogan.
Bob, look at that. If you're through talking, you're ready to wrestle? Okay.
He knows the crowd will him.
All right. You ready?
What do I see here? A battle of strength now? I think that's what Hogan's looking for. You think that'd be a mistake, Cal, to see Hulk Hogan and Backlund going at it for a battle of strength or not?
Bob told me he knows exactly what he can do. He always comes around with it. He's got it all figured out. He's waiting for the right time, the right way. He knows what he wants to do. He's getting ready.
Well, they made contact now. This is Hogan's style now to try to use his superior strength against his adversary. I'll tell you, Hogan may be onto something as far as wearing the champion down tonight. I don't know.
No, Bob's not worried about it. Bob knows exactly what he can do.
Got Backlund down on both knees, though, right now. Well, Hogan might feel that he's in control, and he seems to be, but I wouldn't count out Bob Backlund yet.
Bob's getting his count already. Here it comes.
Kick to the midsection, still another one. Backlund's down again. Backlund in real bad trouble, but gosh, I don't know how many times we've said that before.
Bob Backlund played football for North Dakota State. And he was in the Manila Bowl in Sacramento in 1971. His coach was Ron Earhart.
There's another takedown.
Good counter.
Hulk Hogan, very disturbed. He knows he's got a problem tonight, and the problem happens to be the champion. He has a problem.
Yes. Backlund demoralized him. He made him realize his strength couldn't do it.
And you realize, too, that he hasn't been around maybe long enough to assume anything against the champion. Their side headlock by the champion on Hulk Hogan. See where he goes from here now. All right, Hulk Hogan looking for a lift and got it. All right, Dick Worley warning them both off the ropes right now.
He told me he was blocking.
Huh?
He told me he was blocking blows. But his coach was Ron Earhart. He's now the coach of the New England Patriots.
Interesting how paths cross in this athletic world, you know?
Guy that played with him in North Dakota State was Steve Nelson, who's now the top linebacker there at the Boston Patriots.
Well, Bob does live on necessity up in Hartford, Connecticut, so he's close to all the wrestling areas where he travels, but he's basically from Princeton, Minnesota.
Count of 2,500.
Yeah, he's telling me last month that he had his wife and child out there, took him out there to see the grandfolks while he came back to wrestle, and then he went back with them.
Yeah, they were spoiling his daughter right.
Of course.
Naturally.
He's, you can tell the way he talks about his daughter that he just loves her to death.
Loves his wife, too.
Oh, yeah. All right, Backland holding on to the side headlock on Hulk Hogan. Hogan thought he could break it. Dick Worley still remains on top of the action here. He's asking Hogan, you in good shape? And Hogan won't, of course, admit. Not that this is actually a submission hold. Oh! Backland still maintaining the pressure, cranking up on the head of Hulk Hogan.
Well, Dick, the pattern's developing. Bob so far is the general in the ring. He's the boss.
He really is. You know, there's a feeling of expectancy here. The crowd screaming, then they settle back. They know they can't blink an eye. They're going to miss some tremendous action like this. A takedown, and Backland still maintaining that pressure, that side headlock on the champion, on the challenger. I believe that Hulk Hogan's going to sleep well tonight. The strength really hasn't favored Hulk Hogan at all tonight, Cal. Not at all.
Now, Bob is obviously quantum leaps ahead of him still in skill. But Hogan's got a whole world to conquer. I don't know where this guy's going to go down the line.
Well, he came from Venice Beach, California. He's talking about that place with me tonight before we had the interview.
How about that one?
Oh! How do you like that? Two.
No. That all adds up to one thing. Bob said, I'm boss.
He's in command. Hogan usually, I've seen his routine before. He usually just stands there and the challengers bounce off his body, but not tonight.
Well, remember, Bob was that All-American football player.
That's
he played
right.
defensive tackle, and he played on television in 2 ball games. And a lot of people know him from his football days.
That's right.
It's extraordinary.
A lot of the Western people do. Well, there's a quick 1 count, but that's about all.
Well, that network shot with the ball game in '71 brought him into national prominence.
Well, a lot of the wrestling promoters decided, hey, this could be a comer.
Well, he lived out of his car. He came up the hard way. He wrestled in the Denver area quite a bit. And he owed no money, so he could afford to live on no money a week.
Right.
And he paid his dues and
Boy,
worked his way up.
Well, he began his wrestling career not only with football in college, but also the wrestling actually began in the college scene.
Well, he started when he was 12.
Yep.
And
Oh, slam to the mat. Tremendous elbow shot by Hulk Hogan. And now look at this.
6 for 10. How about that?
He took Backlund took him down like he was a feather, you know?
He took everything that Hogan had to offer and didn't even skip a breath. Right.
All right, Hogan tried to be cute there and roll Backlund onto his shoulders for a quick count, but Backlund too fast for that.
You know what I think? I think he's just taken a heart out of Hogan.
He may have.
Never run into this before.
Well, you might even think of Hulk Hogan as the bully on the block and a little too cocky sometimes. Sometime over at Soda, I'll tell you a story about my background as a kid. A guy used to bully me and how I turned on him, and that was the end of that. It's funny. Okay, Backlund there with a side headlock. He went foremost from the front. A side headlock nevertheless. And Hulk Hogan, I don't know, can he get up or is he going to stay down or what? Right about now, he's got to be wondering, how do I get to this guy, Backlund? How do I get to him?
How about that? One way to skin a cat.
Hogan is going to have to get himself a shotgun to put away Bob Backlund, I think.
Oh, this is tremendous. I have never seen an exhibition of wrestling skill like this. Backlund told me this was going to be a match to remember for all time.
He's a prophet. I didn't know he was a prophet, but he surely is.
He knew exactly what was going to happen. I wanted to tell you, Backlund told me that he played football at 235, but he wrestled at 190. For some reason, he was more effective in college wrestling at 190 than at 235. So he would go up and down.
He pretty much, as I recall, he's been on the scene here as a champion for about 2 years. I can recall at the Spectrum. I think he's maintaining about the same weight because he does work out constantly. Racquetball, lifting, running, of course.
Well, he told me when he comes back from the road, instead of going right home to his wife, he goes to the gym, and she understands. Because she was a phys ed major. Yeah, she was a gymnast and a phys ed major. A wrestler has to have the right kind, really the right kind of lady to be married with.
Down to 2. Oh! So we had a count of 3 there. Close.
So she understands about working out and what it is on the road. Rick, you notice there hasn't been too much offense from Hogan.
Well, no matter how this turns out, fans, we'll be going into intermission shortly after this match. And I don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you might look for the interview that I had earlier tonight with Hulk Hogan in the quiet of the Spectrum before anybody came in, and you'll hear his comments. And he threw the gauntlet down toward Bob Backlund, and we'll find out whether it was justified or not. Hulk Hogan really has been getting a lesson tonight.
Hogan cannot move that man.
Nope. Well, there's a great, oh, there's a backbreaker by Hulk Hogan on the champion. Bob Backlund's almost out. I would think about this time Hogan won't take advantage of it. Maybe he can. There's a kick to the back. Maybe he wants to punish Backlund now. Not a body slam of that, but a backbreaker. 1, 2. Well, you saw the look of consternation on the face of Hulk Hogan. He couldn't figure out how in the world Bob Backlund is still coming back at him. Well, there's a hair-pull takedown. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. The support of the crowd helps a lot. It really does. Here's another takedown with an assist on the back of Backlund's trunk. I think Hogan's getting a little desperate about now. How in the world can I put this guy away? Hogan, I think, senses that he has things going his way, and it seems to be. I don't know that bet on it. Dick Worley very intent, watching the face of Backland, see if there's any indication he might submit. Oh! Backland trying to summon the strength, and he did!
What a counter. That's a perfect balance.
Hulk Hogan came down to the back of his head. He's stunned right now. Backland is also.
Bob was setting up the fulcrum there, and he got him in the right spot.
I was going to call that a knee lift, just an out-and-out kick to the midsection of Bob Backland by the Hulk.
You get the feeling that one day Hogan will be the world champion? What do you think, Dick?
Well,
Down the line?
maybe I'm torn two ways.
Maybe tonight.
Well, perhaps. I don't know. I have to reserve judgment. He told me earlier he's been wrestling about 7 years. He's about 26 years old. And I don't know. Not because of age entirely, but I think he hasn't really paid all the dues. But maybe someday. But he's going to have to learn to use more than just brute strength to overpower his opponent. He's got Backland in trouble right now, no doubt. Got the wrist lock on him and applying a lot of pressure. Backland summoning all his energy now and courage, trying to come back. And there's a shot to Hulk Hogan's head there's another forearm. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's a defensive tackle.
Hogan, I think, is trying to punish Backland some more. There's no way this could be assumed to be a pin. Well,
He wants to weaken that left arm.
yeah, looks like it. Well, he had that going earlier, but Backland managed to get his right arm underneath Hulk Hogan, lift him and slam him down. Backland trying to kick out of this dilemma right now. He's really in trouble. Dick Worley on the scene, just in case he might come close to a pin. He had a count of one there.
Well, to see Hogan actually pinned would be an electric moment.
Yeah.
Because you have to respect that awesome specimen. He is one man in 5 million.
He really is. Oh! Two! It's back again. Hogan must have had something else in his mind right now, and Backland took advantage of it, rolled him back and into close to a pinning position.
Look at Hogan's face, the intensity.
Well, it's a lot going here, more than just the belt itself. That's symbolic of the championship, but to know that you're a champion and you took out what had been the champion earlier is that feeling could take you right to the moon.
Well, this battle to be the toughest man in the world. More than a heavyweight boxing champion, because you know they can lick him.
That's right. Well, I don't know if we can stand it. We've got Larry Zbyszko and Bruno Sammartino coming up a little later on tonight, fans, and that'll take the roof off this spectrum.
Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Count of one there. How Backland in that position could get leverage, I don't know.
We are seeing things we have never seen before, Dick.
Backland never was put in this position before because I don't think he ever had to wrestle a man of this height and this obvious strength. The 2 years I've been observing wrestling here at the Spectrum.
Well, there are men that big as Hogan, but not in the shape that he's in, and not put together.
Oh, no, he is. I don't think it's an ounce of fat on the guy. Plus, as I said, he's just dropped from 320 to 330. Oh, look at this!
Oh, my.
Hogan is... Mercy. Look out.
Well, he's humiliating Hogan.
He really is. Hogan's almost to the...
Oh, I told you. I knew it. That's the ultimate humiliation. Look at him. He got him mad. He wanted to.
Very much in control now. Whoa! The backbreaker. Bob Backlund.
That's the one hole Backlund didn't want to get into.
That bear hug is really devastating. We've seen him in this situation before.
Bob knows he has to counter it. I predict one thing. When and if he gets out of it, he's going to try it on Hogan.
Well, we've seen him lip Hogan before. And there's no doubt in my mind he can lift him again. There must be enough left in Backlund to do that.
Well, when you bench press 500 pounds, I asked Bob if he thought Hogan could bench press 500 pounds. He said, well, if he weighs over 300, it shouldn't be any problem for him.
All right, the momentum's still in favor of Hulk Hogan. Bob Backlund trying desperately to get to his feet. What do you think, fans? You see a change in the championship tonight or not? There it is. There's that bear hug, but now Backlund retaliating.
I knew he had to break it.
There's the bear hug again. Backlund's got to be wrestling on instinct about now. Well,
that's another thing about Backlund. He can take it like no man has ever taken it in the ring.
boy, here's that fist pound to the canvas to Dick Worley and instinctively pulls the other shoulder up.
Dick's doing a great job tonight.
Yes, he is.
Look how intent he is. He's right on him.
Did he?
Oh, Dick, my heart. This is as serious as a heart attack. Look at the crowd. There are just 20,000 people all at once fighting for this guy.
Totally sold out here
Oh.
for Texas tonight, fans. You're watching more wrestling history, I tell you.
I'll tell you, anyone that's a dedicated wrestling fan that doesn't make it to the spectrum, sometimes you are cheating yourself.
That's right. Bring the family, fans.
Bring them. Order your tickets in advance. Don't miss it.
What do we have? Backland.
Oh, he's going to get it. I know what's coming. I know it. He's got him. He did it. Took us back on it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That was instinct. He was out.
2. Pick up the count. 4, 5. Oh! Whew!
That's an incredible counter.
Hogan. Oh, what a...
Hogan has very little left. He is exhausted. He's out on his feet.
Look at Backlund's eyes.
Yeah.
He's almost exhausted himself. Oh. The whole ring jumped about 2 feet off the floor. That's close.
2.5, wasn't it?
Close. 2.5 is right. Close.
Dick, this crowd is now nutso. Gone. I don't know. Oh, not another one. Oh, no, he won't let him. He couldn't take it.
They have each other by the face.
Knows he can't take another suplex.
They've gone crazy with it. That was close. That was close, man.
This is the sport of milliseconds, isn't it?
Look at Dick Worley. He's almost saying, what's going to happen here? We're going to get a decision or not. Hey.
I think Dick forgot his operation. His adrenaline's pumping.
You bet. Oh. Right in the hamstring of Bob Backlund.
Oh, when you're trying to win big, be prepared to lose big, Dick.
Airplane spin. Backlund right up. Hulk Hogan.
I don't know who's kid here.
Look at, there's a shot of Hulk Hogan. I've never seen him this exhausted. And all the times he's been wrestling here at the Spectrum.
Well, the crowd knew what they were going to see, and they got it.
My heavens, look at this. Both of them outside the ring.
This is trouble.
Backlund still has hold of him, though. He
better get in. He better get in. This is trouble. This is trouble.
Arnold Skolin, the manager of Bob Backlund, hurrying around the other side of the ring to get inside.
Yeah, but he can't lose his title. It's got to be on a pin.
Hulk Hogan wants, he kept motioning with midsection. He wants the belt. He wants the belt.
Yeah, no way. No way. Don't push, Dick. He had an operation. Come on, Hogan. I said trouble when he took him over to the rope. I figured that would happen.
Backlund wants to go back for more. Oh, sure. Backlund is such a competitor. He wants more. He wants to continue. Hulk Hogan demanding the belt of Arnold.
No way. You didn't send him.
Skolin in no way for sure.
No way. Look at the welts on Bob's side.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the match, 29 minutes. The winner of the match on a countout, the fabulous Hulk Hogan. There was no submission, there was no pin, therefore the belt does not change hands.
Come on. He's lucky he didn't make Gary mad. Gary's got a mean left hook.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You know, really, I mean, really, I can see the frustration. But to take exception to Gary Capetta, who made the announcement, that's like trying to kill the guy who delivered the bad news.
Gary was
Hulk
hurt.
Hogan really is incensed. I mean, well, the fans, the ringside, are indicating their displeasure at Hulk Hogan.
Hogan's done for the night. He doesn't want any more.
Well, the fans are sort of mixed emotions. They're, some are shaking Hulk Hogan's hand, and others are on his back. All right, Bob Backlund really tired tonight. This guy's really drained.
Well, deservedly, Hogan made a lot of new fans tonight and a lot of new friends.
I was going to try to get a word with Backlund, but I thought, the guy is just wiped out.
Yeah.
The man deserves a little piece of
He's not happy
right
about
now.
losing, you know that. His pride hurts.